what it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Alrighty then. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Okay, so word on the street. Well, I ain't say word on the street. It's a fact. WBO president, says that Jermell, Charlo, and Tszyu agree. So I don't think Jermell gonna be stripped. The WBA ain't said nothing. The WBC ain't said nothing. The IBF ain't said something. So, you gotta remember too, Tszyu signed a multi-fight deal with the PBC. Now I got sad news for y'all tomorrow. I might even talk about it till Monday. I'm gonna shut all these channels that's capping about something down. All right. But it says Jermell Charlo versus Tszyu is now agreed and will take place as the WBO mandatory defense of Charlo's undisputed WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO super welterweight titles. WBO president Paco Valcarcel has revealed on ESPN Knockout. So apparently they supposed to be doing something and cool. Tszyu, he winning. Tszyu, instead of, Charlo vacating the title like I thought he should have vacated the title, and moved up in weight, and also heard that the winner of Montiel and Carlos Adames, apparently they supposed to be fighting. I mean, things change. It's supposed to be taking on Jermell Charlo for the vacant WBC belt when Jermell Charlo move up. So I don't know if the timeline moved with Charlo getting injured. Don't know if Charlo still gonna move up or whatever the situation may be. But for Tszyu, and it's a fight hype video before Jermell Charlo fought, Castanos, and the interview was like, where they go Charlo right there, and Tszyu ran in his truck. But Tszyu ain't afraid. I'm pretty sure his father won't put him in a I'm pretty sure his father won't put him in a position to fail. That's my opinion. So I mean, father didn't come over here for Tszyu Goucher, and then people try to. I'm not one of them people that's gonna downplay a fighter. As soon as he fought Tszyu Goucher, people downplay and say Goucher wasn't that good, but Goucher, just had, Rock, Erickson, Lubin. You know how it is, man. They always got something to say, man, and people never gonna get nobody credit. I don't do that, bro. Even if it's personal, bro, I try to I try to still be solid, bro. Even if it's personal, bro, I try to still be objective as I could, as I can. I'll let you know, like, I don't like that, And this is why I don't like him, whatever situation may be. But Tszyu can fight. Tszyu can fight. That's a fact. Tszyu can fight, bro. This is, I'm telling y'all that right now. Ain't nobody done Goucher that dirty. He damn near, if he was a little bit more experienced, he should have knocked out Tszyu Goucher. So, but that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He, people say, well, Goucher was old. And, it was the very same people that, that be diminishing these fighters, and they turn around and they and then they talk about, well, why they diminish this guy, or why they diminishing that guy. Well, you diminishing that guy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody did Tszyu Goucher that dirty. Not Lubin. He just had fought a little bit before that, and he just came off a second round knockout, Jamonte Clark. A lot of people who thought really beat Sebastian Fondor. Austin Trout, Joey Hernandez, had Lara ain't doing, Lara won, but Tszyu got off the floor and did him dirty. What Pushai said, I'll get dirty with you, did him dirty, bro. So, like I said, Goucher solid. It's a good introduction. He got a multi-fight deal with PBC. I don't know if that's just the 2 fights or whatever the situation may be, but that's a good fight. Because I say this, if Charlo hanging around the weight class too long, all right, and Tszyu already got the style to back him up. The question is, Tszyu gonna be so square, he better have a chin on him. That song about Gucci, Shawty got it on hard. I'm gonna put my, Young Jock said in that Vlad interview. I had to push Vlad channel, but that was one of the best interviews this year. Him in that Yayo video. He said that they stole that from him. He said Gucci didn't know about. I forgot in the particulars. He said they stole the melody from him. But it's a good fight. And Tim Tszyu, Charlo don't like pressure. Now Charlo gonna stick and move a little bit. The difference between Tim Tszyu and Castanos is Castanos is a really good fighter. But I think the difference is Tim Tszyu a little bit. He fight at a more calculated pace. Now we don't know if he can take that shot. And I think most of us don't believe he can take that shot. He get hit with that right hand. I think most people gonna think this fight gonna be over in the first quarter of the fight. Depending on how you break the quarters. I would say the first 4 rounds. I'd be surprised if it get past 6. It should be getting very interesting. But he ain't he ain't the tallest or he ain't the tallest welterweight, junior super welterweight or junior middleweight. But at 27 years old, he just turned pro at 16. They could be looking to cash out right away. That's what I think about it. But when I look at him, he got, he's solid, he good fundamental. He just square up. Bro. And they must feel something, But Charlo kind of, he trying to do this thing versus the Castanos fight. He did his thing, bro, because he mixed with Ronnie Shields taught him. And credit to Derek James, for putting that game plan together, and Juan Guzman for putting that game plan together. But like I said before, he allowed him to do what's best for him and not just what he teaches. And that was lateral movement and mixing and punching in the shot. He just touched Castanos. And we didn't, you can see, Castanos hurting him Kurt Castanos, the tide turning. But, he threw a shot that he didn't even know was going to knock him out. And I think he learned a valuable lesson. I think if, Charlo, the way that's comfortable, Charlo he's as dangerous as he ever going to be. He probably peaking in his prime right now. The only thing that make him less dangerous is the weight cut. And I don't even think he really struggling like that. It'd be comfortable to spot him, 6 pounds. I mean, who wouldn't want 6 extra pounds at 60, But he dangerous right now because he figured something out. He figured that I don't have to throw everything hard. I can set my shots up. And if he apply that principle with Tim Tszyu, the fight might not be over as quick as people think it should be. But I would stick to that principle, especially moving up, fighting bigger men. I stick to that principle, bro. I come out hot, to fill him out, set the tone. That's what Demetrius Andrade do, and then he go back and he starts sticking and moving. So I think it's a great fight. But I think for one, I don't think this can miss like Steph Curry last night. I don't think this can miss. To be real, I don't see this fight missing. I don't see this fight missing. I don't see this fight missing, bro. That's what I will say. I don't see this fight missing. Somebody getting knocked out. More likely it's going to be Tim Tszyu. But Tim Tszyu do got the style. Patient. But the only problem with Tim Tszyu is he square up. That's the only problem I got with Tim Tszyu. He square up. His head be on the line a little bit too much. But he can fight. He heavy-handed too. So he can fight. Charlo bigger, 6 foot, 73-inch arms. Tim Tszyu 5'8.5", 72-inch arms. But I just think that slick perpetual movement gonna be too much for him. And I think that fight gonna probably be over about 4 rounds. Charlo clicking on all cylinders right now. Now, his brother did slap the Australian reporter. You know what I'm saying? So Tim Tszyu could be looking to get some get back. But I mean, like I said before, I just think Charlo he peaking right now, bro. The only thing that can hurt Charlo, I think, because Tim Tszyu bring the style that hurts him the most, a pressure style. But I think he's seen it with Castano so much. I think he figured it out. Sticking, moving, and mixing it in. I don't think that fight gonna go long. I think 4 or 5 rounds the most. But I could be underestimating Tim Tszyu, but I could be underestimating them, but yeah, I just think Charlo clicking on us here. But they got an agreement, and it's gonna roll on, and Tszyu gonna get his shot, and they feel that he ready, and they credit to him. When the time came, he waited patiently. Y'all can say, well, what do you do to be a title and all this type of stuff? You know what I'm saying? And here's what it is. He here. He did what the WBO asked him to do, and he deserved a shot. He waited patiently. They let Undisputed happen. And, like I said before, let's get it. Let's see what he got, man. I don't think his father will let him get in there with something that he wasn't ready for. So they must believe. They must believe. Hopefully we in for a good one. But like Charlo going to spin Undisputed versus Tszyu as a WBO mandatory. Let me know what you girls and guys think. And I said before, hopefully got some good sparring because he gonna need it. If he can stop squaring up and get his head a little bit off the line with his head a little bit, should be a good one. But I think it's gonna be a short one. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit my link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All the information is in my link tree. It's the first link in the description. I'll pin it in the comment section if I remember. Got some fights coming on tonight. Trevor Bryan already knocked out. He's already knocked out. Danny the boys always knocked out Trevor Bryan already. I missed it. I was wondering why they was talking MMA, but yeah, I missed it. And Egner Berlanga fight on ESPN tonight. I believe it is. Let me double check that. I think it is ESPN tonight. And Jaime Munguia is taking on Jimmy Kelly on his own, if you care. But Berlanga taking on former opponent David Benavidez, Alexis or Romero Angulo, whatever his damn name is. So yeah, Berlanga fight on ESPN. So I appreciate the love, support. Peace.